G'day friends, and welcome to day 5 of the Uniquely Creative 2024 Advent Calendar. So today is all about these cute little doilies. They're actually called Pastel Doilies, and you get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. Gorgeous, pretty colours actually. So this is what we're going to be playing with. And along with that, we're still going to be playing with the gorgeous Daydream papers. So that's 1, B side, A side, B side, A side, the B side. This is the piece we're playing with today. That's A side, B side, A and B, A and B. So they're going to be the page, that's the paper that goes with these doilies. So we'll bring in our kit. Just bear with me, I just want to make sure. It's been raining here, so every time it rains my internet plays up something shocking. So we're going to be playing with Very Vanilla from Stampin'. And what we'll do first up is burnish our base card, Grab our bone folder. So I'm hoping I'm in focus and in camera because my iPad is freezing all the time. So fingers crossed that we're okay to go. We've got a couple of pieces of vanilla and we've got a piece of this pretty paper, and I think we'll use it that way. We could go that way too, but I think we might use it this way. Now I was going to chop it randomly in half, but I've had a strip of paper left over and I'm thinking we might just put this here, which means we don't have to chop it in half because we'll just use this as a little bit, pretend it's a little bit of ribbon, But before we do that, I'm thinking we might also, let's hope this works, distress our edges just to add a little bit of a vintage feel to the card. I think with this piece of paper, I think it calls for it, Now, if you wanted to, you could also go over this distressing the edges with ink, and I'd probably use a neutral colour, but I think we might just do, I'll do that one, and I think we'll do this one too, Now I'll have a link below in the description of the other projects that I've done each day, and I'll also have a link in the description to day 5 of Tracy opening the envelope. Now that's done, but what I'm thinking is, let's try and distress this as well, Because it's so small, might be a little bit hard. But we're going to give it a go. It's a little bit hard to hold on to. But if we take our time and with a little bit of patience, we might get there. I don't want to tear it actually. Actually, in saying that, I've just had an idea pop into my head. Let's scrabble this up a bit. Scrunch it up a little bit. See what we come up with. Will we do this? I don't mind that actually. Oh, this is out of my comfort zone. Okay, let's put this down first, eh? This is way out of my comfort zone, but that can be a good thing. Okay. Now we don't want this in the middle. We want it sort of towards the bottom a little bit. So we'll just stick that across there like that. And trim that off, eh? I'll have to do the side again. Let's try and do this ever so gentle. I just don't want to rip it. Although the way we're going at the moment, tearing it wouldn't really matter. So now we're going to stick this piece to our vanilla piece layer. And I'm going to put a little bit of extra glue on the back than I would normally do. And I think that way it will help it to adhere just that little bit extra. Now our edges are not going to be all nice and even because of scrunching the paper. Okay. They're going to be just a little bit off because the paper will go up in some spots. So that's done. Then we can stick this to our base card. So I'm actually doing the vanilla layer, and we've also got a vanilla base card. Actually, I don't mind that. Way out of my comfort zone. Don't flatten it too much because you'll lose all your crinkle. I'm just going to check this again just to make sure we're on track here. Okay. Okie dokie. So we've done that, and now we're going to do our doily. And I'm thinking we might put it down here. So that's the, could be a mint colour I suppose, or we've got this light blue, and then we've got a light pink. Sticky little devils. That might be okay, I think. let's go for that colour, because it softens it a bit. And now that we've crunched all the others up, let's crunch this too. If we had ink, I'd probably go over it a little bit with and dab a little bit of ink over it, but we won't do that. We'll just do that there. We're going to stick that there, but before we do that, we'll bring in our creative cuts. And there's some circles in here that I think, here, today is your day. I'm thinking we might use that, and I'm hoping that it fits over the circle. Here we go. Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay. So we can stick this down to onto our doily. So we're all in focus now. My iPad's decided to join us. That's it. And then I think we'll pop this up, Let's pop it up. And I've only got the minis, but that'll do. It's a very simple card when you look at it without all the distressing and scrunching. But now that we've done it, I don't mind it actually. I'll put that there. And scrunch it a little bit more. There's it. And then to finish it off, now there was a butterfly in here. I'm just thinking we need something up here. Here, there's some wings. I think that might be okay, And we will put a little bit of glue down the middle of it. And we will put a couple of dimensionals on each wing, top and bottom, so that it looks like she's flying, And if I just hold that there for a couple of seconds, that will adhere the middle down into place, and then the wings will pop up. There you go. And then we will add our embellishment. I think this was day 3. Actually, you know what? I think we might just put them across the middle, and let's use the bigger ones. One. That's not straight. And that looks pretty straight to me. And that's it. Now I've got a piece of very vanilla that I will put on the inside, but I want to do the edges, and I'm going to see if I've got a scrap of paper that I can put here, and I'll do the same with our envelope. So if you want to see the finished envelope and inside, be sure to check my blog, which will, the link will be below as well. But that is our card for today. Really, really out of my comfort zone, but in saying that, I don't mind it. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you tomorrow or the next day. See ya. Hooray.